Frederick County has long been home to women who make history. Elizabeth Ann Seton, the first U.S.-born Catholic saint. The legendary Barbara Fritchie, who stood defiant against Confederate troops. Frederick Health was founded by Emma Smith, who helped raise the first funds to start the hospital in the late 1890s. And Dr. Blanche Bourne Tyree, the first African-American woman to practice medicine in the entire state of Maryland. And Major General Linda Singh, the first woman to lead the Maryland National Guard. And who can forget Claire McCardell, the world-renowned fashion designer who insisted on adding pockets to women's clothing. A statue of Claire was unveiled on Carroll Creek last fall, the first to honor a Frederick County woman. March is Women's History Month. This year's theme is Women Providing Healing and Promoting Hope. The National Women's History Alliance chose this theme to pay tribute to caregivers and frontline healthcare workers, and to recognize the countless ways women have provided healing and hope throughout history. For instance, in 1941, Dr. Bourne Tyree became the first woman from Frederick County to earn a medical degree. Her healing legacy lives on today through the work of Drs. Barbara Brookmeyer, our county's public health officer, and Kathy Weishaar, Chief Medical Officer at Frederick Health Hospital. And we find hope in the work of women like Akia Billups and Elijah Gee, who rallied thousands of people of all ages and races to a march for justice in downtown Frederick. And a woman focused on education and improving health among our most vulnerable citizens and newest community members, offered by the ever-energetic Elizabeth Chung and her staff at the Asian American Center. We can be proud of all the strong women who have helped to shape Frederick County and who continue to make history today. In honor of Women's History Month, I'll now read a proclamation. Whereas each Women's History Month, our nation celebrates the remarkable female leaders and trailblazers who have helped to shape who we are. And whereas our local history is rich with stories of remarkable women who've been leaders in business, government, law, science, medicine, the arts, education, and many other fields. And whereas these local pioneers include both historical figures such as St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, abolitionist Ariana Trail, and fashion designer Claire McCardell, as well as modern-day women like Frederick County Commission of Women founder and first president Gail Pate, U.S. Congresswoman Beverly Byron, Arch Society charter member Rose Dorsey Cheney, and countless others. And whereas this year we pay special tribute to the women who provide healing and promote hope in our community each and every day, women who act as caregivers for loved ones, and women who have selflessly served on the front line throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, like many of our local medical, nursing, and hospital staff members. So now, therefore, as the County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, I do hereby recognize the month of March 2022 as Women's History Month in Frederick County, and commend this observance to all of our citizens. And it's signed by me, Jan Gardner, County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, and presented this first day of March 2022. Thank you for joining us in our celebration of Women's History Month in Frederick County.